welcome guys to the live stream. I am back streaming today. I have no idea what my schedule is going to be like, but I am home. I am here. My son is home for a little bit. And we've been just, massively cleaning house now for the last couple of days because we haven't been around basically at all in the last 26 days. But he is home and we got to take him back to the hospital on Monday for some blood work. And then he has to go back on Wednesday for another bone marrow biopsy. And then he doesn't go back for his next round of chemo until the 17th of June. So, yeah, what a month it's been. May is gone. It is June 1st. So it's great that we are. You sound rested. I'm not rested, man. I'm freaking exhausted. I'm exhausted. So, last night was the first night my son was able to sleep in his own bed. We have moved him to a different room in the house, so he's a little bit closer to the bathroom in case he needs it. He will need it for his additional rounds of chemotherapy that he has to go through in the next 4 or 5 months, but his game room is now his own little den. We're turning it into a den for him, so that's kind of going the way it is. But we're back. I wanted to play some Minecraft tonight, so I'm going to play some Minecraft tonight, and I'm playing on the World of Solitude server. I've been, at the hospital, I've been able to kind of log in and play a little bit. I did get the squid farm rebuilt, and I will show you guys that. As well as I've started designing a biodome is what my base is going to be on. So, first things first, let's get the shout-outs to everybody that's joined us here. We've got X-Gamer, welcome to the stream. Racing Fan 99, welcome to the stream. Afraid is here. Rock Dot is here as well. Blue Rose just popped in. Hello, Blue Rose. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Also, thank you guys for all the well wishes and everything on the Discords and on the video that I posted, kind of giving you the lowdown as to what's happening. I appreciate it, and I also appreciate you guys not doing a big mass exodus on my channel. I think I only lost like 3 or 4 subscribers in the last month that I haven't been streaming for. It's not been quite like it is. Well, it was June or May 6th was the last. Sorry, May 5th was the last stream I did. It was the Sunday night stream. And it was going to be right back at it. So, we are here. And we're going to play. X-Gamer says, oh yeah, your Discord server kicked me out again for no reason. That makes no sense because I haven't been on to kick anybody out. So, not entirely sure why. Afraid says, send my best to Tall for me. Absolutely, I will for sure. I'm not sure if he's planning on popping his head in here or not while I'm doing the stream. He's sitting at his computer right now, just enjoying being at his computer instead of in a hospital room. So, let's switch over to the game window. And let's log into the World of Solitude server. And kind of see where things are at. Of course, it's raining. So this is the biodome that I've actively been working on. So I need to try to figure out where, I can't remember what level as tier that I was on this, so I'm going to have to try to figure that out. So, what's your nick? What do you mean you're asking X-Gamer on the Discord. Nightingale, welcome to the stream. I hope everything's alright over there, but hello, I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing fine. Just tired. Crazy tired. Our new normal has changed. That's just kind of the way it is, but things are good. So I am happy to be here, Blue Rose. Thank you. Where are we at? Racing Fan says, was that smoke bad where you live on Friday? The smoke was crazy bad Thursday and Friday here. From the Tom Baker Cancer Center in Calgary, you couldn't see the city center at all. And usually, like where my son's room was, it was like he had this great view of the city center, and you couldn't see it at all. Like it was like a heavy, thick fog that was in there. And that actually, the smoke haze hung inside the hospital too. It was just bizarre how much smoke it was. But yeah, It's cleared up now, though. The wind switched from to the east instead, so it's a lot clearer. So I need to try to figure out where I'm left off on this. I'm pretty close to having this round here done, and we'll do another one. And I just got to load up my diagram that I'm using for this biodome we're building. So yeah, that Amber Alert at 5 a.m. this morning. Oh, man. Like, that was, like, our first night in bed, like, here, all together. Everyone was in the house at the same time. And to have that thing go off at 5 a.m. this morning, I'm like, what the? And it turns out, like, we had left the TV on downstairs and didn't realize it was just in, like, a screensaver mode. And it came blaring across our home. Like, it was, that was a rude awakening to get that, so. Okay. Load up the window I need. Let's load up the window. I gotta try to figure out what level I'm on for this biodome that I am building. It's 221 blocks wide. Ralph Banks, welcome to the stream. 221 blocks is the size of this biodome that I'm building for my base. And I want to think I'm on like level 132 or something. It's just half the circle that I'm doing. I just got to get myself set up here, so bear with me. Sweetie, welcome to the stream as I get things where they're supposed to be so I can get this biodome finished. X-Gamer says, okay, I have to go. Got to moderate another stream. Be right back. All right, later. Have fun moderating. I don't think it's that one. It might be... I got to go figure out... Here, just hold on a second. I gotta find out where I'm at. Oh, I'm all the way over on the opposite side. I just started this circle. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Wow, that hurt real bad. And obviously, I have a spawn location for the raiders because they keep showing up inside my walls. So I gotta figure out where the spawn location is. Rolling 1 2019 comes out on June 28th. I am not a racing fan, game fan, so I imagine you're interested in playing it, though. You're jumping on board on that. Since I've fallen to my doom here, let me have you a quick show of the squid farm. And actually, for all those of you guys that are curious, he just walked into the room here, so we'll go to the large cam. Say hi, Tall Terrace. Hello. He's here. He shaved off the beard. It's all gone now. And, well, his melon, too. It's all gone. But, yeah. Happy to be home.
Yeah.
Happy to be in his own house, in his own bed, at his own computer. Those aren't technically raiders. Okay. They're not technically raiders, but they keep showing up at my base.
They just want to say hi.
You did say hi.
No, the raiders.
Oh, the raiders want to say hi. So, Squid Farm is functional. It's slow, but it's functional. So basically, how this Squid Farm works is they all kind of swim down here, and I've been getting salmon too. They get caught, they think they can swim through this, and they land down here, and then they start suffocating. And then the minecart here runs around and picks it up and empties everything. So I've been kind of running through, and anytime I get squid in this one, I move it over to this one. So I've almost got 9 stacks of ink that I've been able to get out of here so far. So we're getting a good haul on black dye. So things are... See, look, we got 2 more squid here that are going to bite. So
I kind of want that texture pack.
When they're a small amount of spawn, they're called pillager patrol. Okay, well, they come in groups of 5 is what I've been finding. So I get in lots of the pillager patrols coming through. And they come through quite frequently, so...
You need to show squid.
Oh, yeah. I'm not showing you anything. Game window. I'm rusty. I haven't streamed in a while. Okay, so here's the squid farm. You guys didn't see the squid farm at all. You just saw my ugly mug. That was it. So here's the squid farm. So they swim down from up there. They get caught in these signs, and they think they can swim through it, so they laugh through. And boom, they land on here and they suffocate and drop ink sacs. And the minecart runs around here and sucks them all up, and then they unload into these 2 chests down there. And we get salmon out of this as well too. So it's very efficient because there is no standing water anywhere. Where's Nightbot? Nightbot should be here. Is it? Nightbot's broken? It hasn't done a thing. Well, the commands are working. Oh, to Twitch. It's not working on YouTube. Because it sent it to Twitch, but not YouTube. Alright, Nightbot. What are you doing? YouTube, why? Why? Or Nightbot. Maybe because I haven't logged in forever. I don't. That's the only thing I can think. Hello. Everything's all there. All the commands are still there. So why it's not working, I don't know. It is what it is. We're just gonna deal with it for tonight because I really don't care. I really don't care if Nightbot's working or not. But we do have the functional squid farm. It's actually, you know, if I was to AFK here, however, I did AFK here one time. While I was, I was at the hospital, I logged in, AFK'd, and then we went for dinner, and I came back, and I had died here. Over in that corner, there was not enough light, and a skeleton spawned and shot me, and I was done. So, this corner, he spawned right here. And was able to attack me. And I lost my mending pickaxe, my mending shovel, and my mending legs. So I have no mending tools anymore. Which is really kind of a shame. So I set up an AFK squid farm, or fishing, that I haven't actually AFK'd at. I've just kind of, as I'm sitting vegging somewhere, or watching a show, I'll click on it and just sit there and do some fishing.
How does the AFK fishing thing work?
You basically are just right clicking. I'll show you here where the AFK fish farm is. So I've got a chest here and a hopper. There's a signpost on it that I then fill or put water on it. And then there's a metal pressure plate, a trapdoor, and a note block. And so basically, I gotta get off that. You sit here with a fishing rod, and you toss the bobber onto the weighted pressure plate. The weighted pressure plate triggers it, and then it acts as though, and then you can continue to right-click on the block, because you can right-click on a note block, and it doesn't affect your durability on your fishing rod. So then you just sit here and you're basically hold right-click, or have an app to do auto-clicking for you. And the weight of the bobber is what triggers it so that you can start doing it. So this is how it works. RLB Laney, welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. Yes, it has been a while since I'm so thankful to be live. This is like night number 2 that the entire family's been back under the house in the last 26 days. So you were 25 in the hospital. You've been home for a couple of days now.
Well, yesterday.
Yeah. So there, I just caught a fish. Or something. And it automatically just dumps into here. So I've been getting tropical fish and cod and puffer fish and leather. We do have a couple of enchants that I've got out of here. The drop rate on mending books is ridiculous. So I haven't got any mending books yet. So it kind of sucks a little bit. Anyhow, I've got to get back to building the biodome. So let's get back to the biodome.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Afraid said, good to see you.
I know, I can see. With my one eye.
With your one eye. But your other eye's good now. It's getting better now, isn't it?
It's still blurry. Like, it's still blurry to see around it because it's like you're right here. When you look at the
All right, so how many blocks is that wide? My throat is... I haven't talked this much in, like, a month here.
No, because you didn't say anything in the...
I'm out of practice at stream chat. All right, how many blocks is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 22, 23 blocks is what that is wide. Which should
There's
be...
the villager patrol.
Is it that one? No, we gotta go down one. Nope, because that's 24, that's 25.
Ooh. That's not bad.
See, that's only 21. I gotta recount that, because I think I counted that wrong, because this isn't working out.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is 12. Oh, it's this one right here. Okay. I got the right shape. We're all good. Fanu, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's another raiding party that has shown up just down there, but there's another one over there, and I think there's another raiding party that's over on that side of this biodome, so. This is going to take thousands of sand to build this. So I built a super smelter over there so that I have some place to be able to smelt it all. Fanu, things are good. My son is home from the hospital for the next little bit, so things are all good. Things are all good. One, 2, 3, 4.
Building.
That doesn't work. That's not right. Why isn't this right? Oh, I had already done the middle section. That's why. So it's 2. So if you guys are ever trying to get together want to do a large build project like this, and do these large circled shapes and stuff, there's a website called plots.co.uk, and it's plots with a Z. There's spheres, there's rings, there's, what are all the different shapes? There's the torus, the ellipse, ellipse solid, the sphere, there's an observatory, a wizard's tower, a lighthouse, and even a giant snowman as some of the shapes that you could get. So... Yes, amazing website for being able to get layouts for various shapes and stuff that you want to do. And it breaks it down into each individual layer that you're working on. So it's easy to keep track of. Longest project I've done is over 5 months. Yeah, I've been, a year on the Gibcraft one. I haven't been over there in a while. I got to get back over there and start doing some building on that.
And I can help.
It has been so long. Oh, he's on Gibcraft now, which is kind of nice. He's 18, so he's been able to get on.
Actually, the possible internet was so bad.
3, and then it's 2. Oh, I don't have any... Oh, yes, I do. I thought... I don't have any dirt on me. So it was... Oh, it's wrong. I've already screwed it up. Wow, this is amazing. Man, I need to get my stuff together here. 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 2, 1. Should be. Nope. Still screwing it up. So it's going to take me a lot more sand if I keep doing that. Last message. That's amazing. Tell Terrace. I said hello. Vanu, he's right here beside me. Stick your head in. Say hi.
Hi.
He's here. So he saw you.
I see everything.
4 twos we got to do. If I'm going the right direction. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, and 4. 2. And then a 1. And then a 3. Two twos.
And then 4 threes.
Oh no, Troublemaker has returned. Sunfire SG, welcome to the stream. Hey dude, hope you're well. Be good to see you. What's happening in World of Solitude? Building a biodome right now and trying to avoid some pillager patrols, but they keep spawning inside my dome, so that's what's happening. So.
And now it's 4 threes.
4 threes? Hey, you can just keep telling me those, and that would be great. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many 4s?
2 5s.
Or 2 5s.
And then 7. Then 12.
And it's actually 23.
Oh.
Because that 12 is from the middle point. And then back to 7. And 2 5s. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2.
4 threes.
It's just a lot of concentration you got to do to be able to get this built. Like you got to focus. You really got to focus at it.
2 twos. 3. Then a 3. 1. 2.
How many twos?
4 twos.
4 twos. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3 2, 4 twos.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 ones, 2. I have no fucking clue how many ones that is.
It is 12 of them.
We got 12 ones. Did not care to count.
It's so good to be back streaming, guys. I've missed it. I have absolutely missed it. There was 4 twos, right? And then a 1, and then a 3.
2 twos. 4 threes. 2 5s.
You live by the shift key when you're doing this kind of build.
1, 2, 3. 2 5s.
Afraid says, we've missed you. It's good to have you back. It's been a bit boring without you here, Fenu. I appreciate that.
That's 7. 23.
I tell you, want to know what's boring? Is sitting around in a hospital for a month.
Oh, try being the patient.
They're all like, oh, make sure you get your rest, but then they're in there every 2 hours, blood pressure and temperatures and poking and prodding and asking how you feeling, how's this, how's that, how's this, how's that.
The best part, they come in the morning. So, how was your sleep? You go stir crazy about...
Of course, I've not had someone to make fun of for a while. Well, I'm back for you to make fun of me for a bit. I'm exhausted, though. I can't... I'm tired.
And I'm pretty sure after treatment, it's 6 months from my last treatment, I'm not able to work.
No, you're... I don't think it's a whole 6 months. It would have been a year that you weren't allowed... I think it's a month
6
after.
months without bone marrow without the bone marrow transplant,
yeah.
And then a year with bone marrow transplant. So I'm pretty sure it's after treatment. It's 6 months.
Where are we at here? 4, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3.
Because if it is...
What is it, that haircut? Jeez. What do you mean? It's my normal freaking haircut. What you're noticing is the goatee is gone. It's not here anymore. I shaved it off.
At least he has hair.
Yeah, at least I've got hair. His melon's getting a little bit chilly now.
It is. It actually does get cold now.
Fortunately, it was like 32 degrees today, so... afraid, you know what? Nightbot's not going to do those tonight, so the merch links aren't going to work. Then it's 2 2s. I got lost track as to where I was there for a second. And then another 3, and then a 1, and then it's what, 4 2s? 1 2 2 2 3 2 4 2, and then it's a 1 and a 2, a 1 and a 2, a 1 and a 2, 3 1s, a 2, and 12 1s. No pink. No, actually the color for leukemia is orange. It's not pink. He's totally pimped out. He's even, like, for a while there, his hip was really bothering him because he had either pinched a nerve or something in his hip. And so we got him a cane, and he called it his pimp stick. And even one of the nurses came in and said...
Oh, is that your pimp cane?
Is that your... What did they call it?
Pimp cane.
Pimp cane? Is that your pimp cane? And his mom and him busted out laughing, and she's like, okay, what did I miss? And he's like, I've been calling it my pimp stick for the last 4 or 5 days. You know, it's going to take me a lot longer to get this done if I keep having to break glass. Because I'm not putting it in the right spot, so... Fenu says, I said, well, at least you can look now, or at least you can now look like a pimp. Hey, a lot of women find bald men sexy, Tall. That's from Afraid.
Not when you're 18.
Not when you're 18. Alright, what did I screw up here? Something's not right. Oh, right, this is a single.
You're not right.
No, it's not. It's 2 2s. Okay, so I've screwed something up here.
Stop calling off the number for one thing. Alright,
2 1, 2 1, 2 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, a single. Then 3, and then 2 2, and then 3 3, 4 3s. That's what I screwed up. And then we jump to 2 5s. See what I mean? It's like so easy to get distracted. And then this is a 7, so it actually goes beyond by 2. It takes a long time to get all the way. This dome is going to be absolutely massive by the time I get it done. This is 4 twos, 2, 3, and 4. Then it's 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, and 2, and then 12 more. Sometimes if you end up rushing, you end up doing a worse job than if you just concentrated and did it the right way. There. And we're almost done this level, and then we get to go up another one, but we'll probably have to make a pit stop along the way here. A, I've got to repair my shovel. B, I've got to go out to the desert and get some more sand on the cooker, because I don't have enough to make another complete. Oh, that was a long drop. I can't do too many of those, especially if we start going up a little bit more on the size of this thing. So 1.14.2 did correct. I had like huge lighting glitches. I built a darkroom spawner over here, and every time I turned off the lights, it didn't actually get dark inside. And I have it all rigged up. There's a redstone circuit that goes all the way up to the top with some redstone lamps up there, so I can turn the darkroom spawner on or off on here. It's not overly efficient because there's still a bunch of caves and stuff down below that I've got to be able to get cleaned up, but I'm starting to get some stuff. I've got some arrows and bones happening here, a little bit of gunpowder. So they are dropping now. I'm not sure if it's on or off right now. I'm just going to have a quick look here and see. Doink. Oh, it looks like the lighting glitches are back again. That's amazing. If I shut this off right now, it should be dark up there, and it is not. So that obviously they didn't fix the lighting glitches. Let's go up and have a look, but I'm pretty sure it is the redstone lamps. It should be dark up here right now, and it's not. So 1.14.2 didn't fix the lighting. Did I lose a stack? I thought I had another stack of dirt. What did I do with that stack? Oh, I put it in here. I'm an idiot. See, technically right now it should be getting darker as I'm going up here, and it is not getting darker. Redstone lamps are off right now. And when I look at these blocks... okay, so we're looking for lighting. Client lighting. Sky is 14. Block is 0. There's 0. There should be no skylight in here whatsoever. And yet it's still showing as 1415 light right now. So, and there are 2, I think maybe 3 layers of blocks above this. There's no way light can get in here, yet the lighting glitches are still wrecked. That's just... Oh, 1.14. What did you do? Why? Tall Terrace, what is your Moonguard guild? I don't know if my my tune on Moonguard is actually gilded. I want to say it isn't gilded. It could be though. It was a guild from. It was a bunch of players from Gibcraft that were on there playing on Moonguard. So I'd have to look. Oh, you said Tall Terrace? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. He left the room. He's not in here anymore. He peaced out. Actually, I'm surprised he's still awake. I have raiders in my cows. And now they shot my cow. Okay, I don't want them to hurt my cows. Those raiders shouldn't be getting... Like, I've got this place like completely blocked off. They shouldn't be getting in here at all. These pillagers. We're gonna go take care of these guys. Mind you, I don't have this all lit up, and I don't know if lighting is a factor with these guys or not. Lighting could be. They could just spawn on dark blocks, but I'm pretty sure they got to be within a certain chunk to spawn. We got another busted crossbow. Yay for us. Don't need seeds. I got more than enough seeds happening. Oh boy. I'm beat. I'm just like completely wore out. Okay, we are going to go after a full inventory load of sand. Where am I keeping the glass? One of these chests I have, it's like weapons and... Oh, it's this one. Come on. What else is different here at the base that you guys haven't seen yet? The mob grinder is already there with the spider farm I've got for XP. And basically this, and then basically the reason why the spawn rates are so good on this is all of the water within the river biome has been taken out between 10 chunks in every direction here. So this is the only spot within 20 chunks that the squids can spawn in. It's just right here, so it makes it fairly efficient. In fact, I've got a couple more that are already suffocating down here, and there's 5 swimming around, so it's just a matter of time for them to drop in, and we end up making some more ink out of it, so... I am going into the portal. To the desert farm to be able to go... Actually, no, I'm going to repair my shovel first. Probably getting a little bit expensive. Yeah, 17. That might be my last repair on that. I might be able to get one more, but I'm going to have to farm forever on XP to be able to do it. I miss my mending. I miss it so much. Sand farm. We're gonna get a full inventory load of sand, and then we're gonna get it cooking in our super smelter. So, Afraid says, "I love watching you, Terrace." Well, thank you. I'm kind of not wholly with it right now. My brain isn't functioning as well as it should. Okay, there's new tunnels here now. Things are changing out here. I know this here is what leads over to the sand farm, so. The mining desert, of which I don't know how much sand is actually left out there now. Probably not a lot. It's 12:30 here. Mine isn't either. It's 10:30 here. I've got like nobody watching right now. This is insane. Insane, I tell you. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow if you're watching on Twitch. Share it on your social medias. There's 4 watching. Okay, it's in my actual restream window. It's only showing 1 viewer right now, which is just like rip. Even 4 is kind of rip. Hello, mining desert. Oops, 3. I just chased one away because I was talking about it. Actually, there's still a fair amount of sand out here. I kind of figured there'd be a lot less. What is the noises? Okay, that was bizarre. That was bizarre. More sand, please. Try not to fall into a hole. Actually, I should just dig it down too because I'll get a lot more faster. Did I summon a demon? I don't know. It sure sounded like a demon was like... This texture pack has some sound packs for it as well. And every once in a while it just plays a sound to totally screw with you. I don't think it was anything new. I think it's actually to do with this texture pack. Let us pick up all the sand I didn't pick up. Fanny says, by the way, I got back maybe 3 weeks ago from the trial at school. How did that go for you? Did things work out? Or did you make the decision that you want to be a tradesperson? Or... was it a good experience? I'm hoping it went well for you. I need all the sand. All the sand. Leonardo, hey Leonardo, welcome to the stream. thank you for coming back after my time of absence, of which my stream schedule for the foreseeable future is kind of a mess right now. If I can make it on, I'll make it on. If I can't make it on, I can't make it on. I'm hoping that I'll be able to start getting into some kind of a routine, but I can't make the decision yet. Got to go back for a COR problem. For math, my math skills are sadly only 4th grade level. That's what computers are for. Let the computers do the math for you. There's a lot of math in the trades, though. How are we at here? Almost a full inventory. We're getting there. Tons of sandstone here, too, if anybody was on the World of Solitude server was looking for some materials for... I actually like sandstone for medieval builds actually works out quite well, so... Well, I'm looking to get into culinary. Oh, there's a lot of math in culinary, too. Measurements and doubling and tripling depending on what you're trying to build and what you're trying to cook up. If you're going to go into like large format catering or something like that. Fractions, yes, tons of fractions. Tried welding, yet not my thing. I really enjoy welding. I think inventory is almost full here. In fact, I think we're there. Yeah, because I'm not throwing away anything else here in my inventory to be able to pick up that last stack. So, inventory full. Now we go back, we throw it in our super smelter. Fred says, I would love giving it a shot. Welding's actually, I prefer actually stick welding over MIG welding. I have a better feel for stick welding. There's a few math problems like 3 and 4/8 times 2 and a 12. I was like, what the heck? Well, the big thing with the fractions, you have to get them to equal the same. So if you take those bottom numbers, ultimately, if you take those bottom numbers and you multiply them together, and then, I think it's, yeah, so that you end up with the same denominator. Once you get an equivalent denominator for them, actually, I think if you multiplied the 12 by 2 and the 8 by 3, you would end up with 24, and then you'd have your the top one would be 12 24s and 2 24s, so then you would be able to add them together, and then you divide them by something equal. I'm not explaining that very well. I can do it, but I'm not explaining it very well. But you need to get the denominators to be the same so that you can do the math on it and equate it out. Alright, which way do I go? This way. I gotta eat. Our nether hub is like slowly, like we're starting to get, like there's a bit of a transport system and stuff that people have been able to, I want to say it's probably been a lot. Sweeney or Catspaw, welcome to the stream. Hey Terrace, how's life going? I've been enjoying Classic WoW Beta. It's been a blast. Life is life right now. Catspaw, I don't know if you heard or not, but my son got diagnosed at the beginning of the month with leukemia. So we've been in and out, we've been in hospital all week. Or all month, sorry, 25 days. So, But we're getting through it. Things are progressing. He's under treatment. His prognosis is good. And we're taking one day at a time, and we are kind of back to trying to find a new normal. So that's why I haven't been streaming all month, is because I haven't been here. The first 2 weeks of the whole process I had off from work, so I stayed at the hospital. Then this next week is that my tunnel? The next week I was back to work, and then I went back to the hospital. Actually, the next 2 weeks after that, I went to work, then went to the hospital, went to work, went to the hospital, went to the work, went to the, like, back and I was commuting all the time. So one good thing that did happen, though, is the Monday before all of this we found out, I traded my truck in and I got a new truck. And now I put a crap ton of miles on my new truck already, so. Sleep! Sleep! You know what would be a good addition for Minecraft is air conditioners for the nether, so you can use ice blocks. Yeah, that would be. In modded Minecraft, you can use water and ice blocks in them. In the nether. They don't have that rule in place here. Sorry for the yawn, guys. Just crazy tired. Physically exhausted. Mentally exhausted. Oh, wow. It's actually more. Where's my smidge? Turn that on. That's going to run off. Let's turn that one on so it can gather. What's going to happen is I'm going to end up running out of fuel at some point. So I'll end up having to go get buckets and buckets and buckets of lava and filling up this chest up here full of lava buckets. I should actually start doing that. How many lava buckets can I put in here? Like, in total, there'd be 1 in each of the furnaces, then 5 in each of the hoppers that are in there. Let's put the math skills to the test. So each furnace is basically 6 times 16 furnaces is 96, and then how many fit in a double chest? That's another 36, I think. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I need 150 buckets of lava to swap them out to lava buckets for fuel. And the furnace, this super smelter would be like totally full then. I would never have to worry about it ever running out of fuel. Because, I mean, lava buckets, they last for a really long time. And then they all just get deposited in here, so it does what it needs to do. I'm actually going to go and take advantage of the nether right now. And whatever iron I have right now, and maybe I'll crank out a bunch of buckets. How much iron do I have? Why don't we do a full stack of 64? I want to use up all the iron. Because I'm actually not even going to be able to carry all that much, so... Ultimately, blaze rods would be the best way to go, but I don't think we have a blaze spawner yet, so... Now, how far down to the lava can I actually get here? Fenu says, I'm thinking about being a For Honor main streamer. Thoughts, Terrace? There are definitely benefits to being a single game streamer. There is definitely benefits to that. You could maybe... Yeah, you know what? I think it could be good. Is there a lot of people that are watching that? That's kind of the big thing. If there's a lot of people watching it, I think my inventory... No, it's not full. We were just out. Oh, I'm throwing buckets away. That's not good. Let's not do that. That's expensive. Sort of, I had to stop because for some reason OBS would keep buffering. That would be your internet that would be causing the issues. If you were buffering, it's going to be your internet. I've actually dropped 0.0 or 0.4% frames tonight, so I don't know if I had a little bit of a blip in my internet. My internet's probably like, what the? You haven't streamed in forever. What's going on, man? What are you doing? What are you doing to my bandwidth? That and the whole computer has been like running nonstop for the whole time I was gone and not being used, so it probably needs a good restart. We're gonna get some more lava, and that will keep the furnace pumping for quite some time. I think there's still a lot of coal in there anyway right now in the furnaces, so... Royal Twin, welcome to the stream! Am I feeling better? I'm feeling totally fine. It was my son that was sick. Or is sick. I'm tired. Like, I'm exhausted. Crazy exhausted. What can we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he is doing a little bit better. He's still got 4 or 5 months more months of treatment that he has to go through. But prognosis is good, so we're just kind of holding out. He gets another bone marrow biopsy on Wednesday, so we're hoping at that point they'll say his leukemia is in remission. And the doctors seem confident that that's the result they're going to get, but of course until the tests are run we won't know, right? So he appreciates your well wishes. He's he's a trooper. He's it's a raw deal and he's pissed off at the world, but he's kind of coming out. He's really glad to be home right now, for sure. I think he's home for the next few days, at least, or actually pretty much home now until the 17th of June, because the 17th of June is when they start his next round of treatment, so... you know what? I'm going to grab the other 8 buckets of lava, and then that should be enough. That should be enough lava to keep our furnaces cooking for all the sand that we have to deal with anyway. Beanie, hello! Thought I'd pop in and see how the stream's going. Beanie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in. Swinny should be happy. My first stream back, and what do? I play World of Solitude. Roll Twin says, hey, when you can, DM me about your server. I will definitely talk to you about the server. Yeah, I think you were looking for some place for for someone to be able to play that is family friendly, and I want the server to be run family friendly. The problem is it's not moderated, so if it's just them and you, I mean, you could basically keep an eye on moderating it, so that's not an issue. I don't know how stable it is because it's running. I think it's actually online right now. I only played on it for one night for a couple of hours, and then there's been a couple of times where it's shut off and I haven't noticed, and I've had to log into the remote connection and fire it back up again, so... Yeah, me and my nephew, he's very young. We're all twin. I think, didn't I already... I may have already whitelisted you. I can't remember if you had already been whitelisted or not. But I can definitely get you whitelisted. It's just whitelist only server, so... I can control who is or isn't on the server for sure. Okay, so I think everything still has coal in here. I'm actually going to check. Well, actually, no, they're not right full, so it's just the furnaces. So I might actually knock... Oh, wait, there's already lava there. I might pull the coal out and let the lava buckets go in so that we can keep our coal. Because the coal could be useful for other things, building materials and torches and... Where are we at here? Sucks about the situation, but good. The spirits are good, and at least as much as they can be. Spirits are pretty good. You know what? The medical staff has been phenomenal at Tom Baker Cancer Center in keeping us posted as to what's going on and keeping us informed, and I think that alleviates a lot of the scariness of the whole process, right? Hey, why you no lava bucket? Are all the lava buckets in the first? I think all the lava buckets got filled into... Oh wait, I thought that one was empty for a second. The first couple of furnaces seem to have got all the lava buckets. And these last few furnaces have nothing. So they're all probably sitting in the hoppers on those first few furnaces. Well, that's not very good. I think I need to leave this back section open so that I have access to be able to get to this area and keep things cleared out. Dan, this mod looks nice. Yeah, what? It is resource pack. Monster Lay is what I'm using. I don't even have the 1.14 version of it. This is still the 1.13.2 version. Alright, let's get the lava put into these ones. It's not consuming the buckets, is it? If I can have at least one in each one of these, then we should be golden. Because I had almost 64 buckets worth, so... I think we're getting it figured out now. This is why I should have had 190 buckets worth of iron, but then that way every single one of them would have been filled up. So just DM me after your stream and we'll talk, keeping up the awesome stream. I'm going to get back to playing with Months Survival. Alright, later, and I will DM you for sure. I'll just hop on to one of the chat channels on the World of Solitude channel and the Discord. So, okay, so now these can actually, the excess can go in here and they can just filter into whatever. Every single one of these has got one. I wonder if it's actually putting the completed... Oh, it is. It's putting the used buckets in there. Looking away. Now I got a whole bunch of extra buckets, but we'll end up running those buckets back to get more lava as we need it. So, kind of nice to have all this coal back because we were getting kind of low on the whole coal situation. I'm actually going to craft up one of them into a block here. I've used like a ton of coal already on this because I had 4 full stacks of coal blocks. Not so much now. And I'm doing a pretty reasonable job about trying to keep my chests organized. The next big project that I'll be doing is the actual full-on auto-sorter storage system. I want to build a really nice storage facility and be able to store every item. Have it all nicely organized so it's just one chest to dump everything into and then it gets sorted out to where it needs to go. But that's going to take a ton of resources that I don't have yet. Even my diamonds are starting to whittle down. I had like 3 full stacks plus, and usually my inventory is an absolute disaster when it comes to inventory storage, so... it's not a full inventory. At least I might be able to get 2 rounds done with it. Alright, back to the biodome. What level am I on now? It is 132. As we got more sand cooking. Oh, I should take a stack of dirt with me as well. Dirt is a perfect little placeholder when you're... working with glass, especially on these big circular domes, because you're always having to put like spacers in and stuff, and then it's easy to just clear that out of there. The other big build portion that needs to be done is, because I'm going to be building this as a biodome and this is going to be like the green lush area, I need to turn the outside of my base, all this into like scorched earth. And you can see my border, my perimeter out there. I'm going to scorch it at least all the way to there. So it'll be right down to just bare rock. There'll be no trees. There'll be no dirt. There'll be no sand or gravel. You can see over here all of the water that I had to fill in for the river biome. Everywhere you see cobblestone and then where it's all dug out and stuff like that, that was all water out there that had to get filled in so that the squid farm would be optimal. So yeah, the biodome, we'll have it completely done, and then we'll dig out all of this forest You can kind of see the border right along that edge, all the way down around here. Like this, we're going to dig out all the dirt, all the sand, all the gravel. It's just going to be stone. Plain stone. And then we'll probably throw in some spots of like netherrack and stuff like that and scorch it out. Get some fire and stuff burning, have some lava pools and stuff around. And then we'll have this nice clean little area here. That's going to be my base. So I don't build... Beanie, you probably haven't seen any of my stuff on Gibcraft. I don't build things small. I tend to go for the ridiculously massive, large builds. I don't know why. I'm a sucker for punishments, so... Speaking of punishment, let's get back onto our dome. Let's get the next layer of stairs happening here. It is exactly because why not? I always, like... I mean, my castle that I'm working on Gibcraft, and my underground dwarven city portion of it, the area that I hand dug out is 109 blocks by 109 blocks from surface to bedrock. That's just the underground portion of it. Of course, I've been using all that stone to build the castle above ground too, so... And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beanie, I'm cheating. I'm actually going to put the link in chat. How I can visualize circles. I will show you exactly how I can visualize circles. You'll love this site. You will absolutely love this site. This is how all the builders use this when they're envisioning circles. That's how it's getting done. And you'll be like, what? Did that actually show up in chat? Yes, it did. Good. So the circle I'm building right now is 221 blocks wide. And it gives you either a 3D or 2D look at it when you're looking at it through this. So it gives you layer by layer how you need to be able to place everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that was the 2's done. I gotta do 1, 2. It's 1, and then 2 of them, and then 1. And then 2 more. And then 2 1s. And a 2. 3 1s. And a 2. Beanie says, reminds me back in my MS Paint days. Pretty much. It's like a paint by numbers. Okay, so that's the 3 done, and then the next one is 7, 8, 9, 10 that we gotta do. But there is something about circular builds that just look amazing to have. You know what? I don't think plots is cheating. To think about it, because I mean, you still need to be able to. You still got to farm up the materials. Well, that's not right. This one, you still have to farm up the materials to be able to do these builds. It's not like the materials just land in your lap. Unless, of course, you're doing it in creative. And this would be so much easier if this was a creative build. Racing Fan says, I'm heading to bed. All right, you have yourself a good one. Thank you for stopping in and checking out the stream. Have yourself a great night. Hopefully we catch you again on my next stream. When is my next stream? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow night? I'm pretty sure probably tomorrow night. Might be able to start getting a few more streams in here in the next little while until his next round of treatment starts, so... I may be a glutton for punishment, but I don't find it as fun in creative mode. I enjoy, like, there was a few episodes of a creative series I did where I had people submit builds and started building them, of which I will get back to those at some point. It's just my schedule's all messed up. But it's nice to be able to quickly, like, somebody gives you a picture and says, okay, create this. And then you go at it and you just start building it and try to get it all done in one episode. But the last one I was working on is like a really, really big building. And it's taken a lot of thought process to be able to plan it out in a Minecraft environment, so... 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2. Blue Rose says, like my log cabin. Yes, I still have to get to Blue Rose's log cabin. I tell you, shift is your friend, man. When you're working this high off the ground. See, look, inside my wall. I've already murdered these guys and they're back again. So they're somehow spawning inside here. One, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, and then we are a 3, another 2, and then 4 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 5s. This one is a 7. Would it be play this in VR? How cool would it be to play this in VR? It would be really cool. I should borrow my kid's Oculus and see if it's doable. I'm not sure if it's fully doable. Talk about throw in some vertigo. Tibbs Fox, Jackal to Bow. Oh, Jackal Wolf is raiding. We're getting a raid from Jackal Wolf. Tibbs Fox, welcome to the stream. Jackal Wolf, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for the raid. I appreciate it. My first stream in like 26 days. How is it that I always get stuck in an ad every time I raid somebody? Sorry. It's because I haven't turned on affiliate. I lost track here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, a 2, another 3, and then 5 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Followed by a 1 and 2 twos. And then a 1, a 2, 2 1s, a 2, 3 1s. Oh, I screwed that up. And then 10 singles. And then we reverse the whole thing. Is that right? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, and then 5, 2, a 3, another 2, I think I've screwed up. Ah! I got Russian on it so much. I remember once I could play this with the red, blue 3D glasses. I'll have to try that again sometime. Oh yeah, because you could just switch it to 3D mode. That'd be kind of weird. That'd be really weird. Nice, just noticed that you were on World of Solitude. I am on World of Solitude. And Nathok, welcome to the stream. Wish I was on World of Solitude. Isn't there like an app process now that you could try to join World of Solitude? You can reach out to Sweeney Dunstan. He is the all-knowing guru. Okay, so it was 3, and then a 2, then 2, then a 2, and then 1, and then a 2. No, I think this is where I screwed up. So it should have been 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4. You're number 5. And then should you have been a 3? Ah, why? Every once in a while I get completely screwed up, and when you miss the pattern, it's a nightmare to fix. So 1, 2, 3, and 2. Then 1, 2, and 2. Oh, and then it's 1, 2, 2, 1, and then it's 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, and then this is a 3, a 2, and then we're a 3 repeated a bunch of times. And then it's 5, another 5, 7. Actually, you know what? I think it's, believe it or not, I almost think it's a little bit easier to build this in the vanilla texture pack. Because at the hospital, I could just fly through this a lot faster. Because you could see it a little bit better. So I'm just going to shut off the resource pack for a bit. I tried. Sweeney said so many good things about me, then get vanished from the DM. Don't add. That's odd. I'm not sure what happened there. Jackable says, gotta go refresh my water. Be right back. I'm gonna refresh my Red Bull here. It even actually looks a little bit more impressive in vanilla because the glass really sticks out a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I gotta go refresh my sleep. Alright, Nathok, have yourself a great one. Thank you for popping in and watching the stream for a bit. It's actually harder to build it on the back side of each of these quarters because you're constantly having to flip around backwards. Well, that's another layer complete. Moving on up. Layer 133 of 221. It's starting to tighten up on these circles in here, so we're going to be within the next couple of layers, we're going to be sucking the top of this circle in a little bit more. We've already done it, I think, a couple of times here now. We're actually in 3 now from the ends, so... And the next one's 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 2 5s. Tips Fox, through the hard part. The hard part was getting the initial circle started. That was really the hard part of everything. And then a 4. Followed by 3 3s. 2 3, 2 2 3, 3 2 3. As we get taller and taller and taller here, we're like closer and closer and closer to falling to our doom. 2 2s. Another 3. And then 3 2s. And then a 1. And 2 2s. And then a 1 2. Then 2 1s. Nope. No, that's not right. Hold on. 2 2s. And then a 1 and a 2. And then it says 2 1s. I guess it is right. Followed by a 2. And then another single and a 2. Five of them. Ah, this is so much work. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is number 5. If I don't do it with dirt. And then I gotta go with a 2. That's... No, it's a... Okay, I gotta think this one out. This one's not looking the way it should yet. Gotta get the first little bit nailed down. So I'm confident I've got this one right, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 8 there, that's good. Followed by 9. And then 2 5s. and a 4. 3 3s, 1, 2, and 3. 2 2s and a 3. 3 2s, 1, 2, 3. A single and 2 2s. A single and a 2. 2 singles and a 2. Another single and a 2. Five of them. And this actually goes this way. This is where I screwed up. And then it's 4. I started the turn in too soon. That's what the big issue was there. And now we got to do 5 again. Let's go reclaim our dirt. If you fall off your build and die, it isn't big enough. Or and live, it isn't big enough. I'm getting borderline close now. I might be, if I was to fall off now, because I fell off over here earlier, but that was like 1 or 2 rounds ago, so I'm getting definitely a lot closer to my doom. Hold the phone. I think I might have screwed this up. Two singles, a 1, and a 2 is here. And then it was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we did okay. We did all right. And then it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. And then a 1, 2. And then 2 1s. That's the tricky part. I don't think I could wrap my brain around it. It has its moments. Once you can nail down the pattern, though, like you fly through it pretty good. Another 1, then 2 2s. A 1 and 3 2s. 1, 2, 3. A 3. 2 2s. 3 3s. Uno 4. This one's a 9. Nope, too far. And let's get rid of critters that are spawning down there. Nice thing is I'm high enough up here that I'm not drawing aggro from the pillagers, and they're not trying to shoot me off the wall. They were trying to do that to me earlier when I was, like 5 or 6 levels down from where I am right now. I was constantly getting shot from being up here. That wasn't so pleasant. for whatever reason, I keep wanting to turn that one, and it just messes everything up. I don't know why I keep forcing myself to do that. I seem to be using a lot more dirt than I think I should be. This has probably actually been maybe the hardest run I've had to do so far, because there just seems to be so many different steps to it this time. Yeah, why does it have to be so difficult? I gotta look at this and focus on it more. 1, 2, 3, then 2, 2, 2, then 1, and then 2, 2, 1, then 2, 2, 1, 2, then 2, 2. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's the 4 in the middle, and then we do 5 singles again. There's a 1, 2 here that I'm missing. Because it's a 1, 2. Two signals, a 2 and a 1, then 2 2s and a 1, and then it's 3 2s, 1, 2, 3, and then it's a 3, followed by 2 2s and a 3. Man, it doesn't take much to get completely screwed up on that. Like, we were really only one block out on that, and it just totally screws up the whole circle. A lot of glass. I thought you were building it out of scaffolding originally before you changed the texture pack. No, yeah, it's all glass. A lot of sand farming is what it has been. 1, 2, 3. Then it's 2, 2, another 3. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. 1 and 2. Then it's 1 and 2. And then it's 1. 1 and 2. And then it's 1 and 2. 2, 3. 4. 5. Try to reclaim some of this dirt. It's always this back section here that I screw up when we're going in the reverse. One. And I think what it is after this set of 5 is I always skip this 1, 2. I figure it should be more than just one little spot there. And then this is 2 2s. Followed by a 1, then 3 2s. 1 2 3 2 2 3. It's hard to get a feel for the pattern when you can't fly either. Absolutely, flying would have been, it'd be so much easier. Three, 2 3, and then no, that's not right. Because it's 3, and then it's there. That's right. This one's a 4, and then it's a 5. And then we've got this pattern done. This was easily the hardest one, the hardest loop I've had to do so far. Oh no, we still got a whole nether quarter to go. Dark Diamond, welcome to the stream. I do like the first wave of it. Pretty quick. It's always the backfill that ends up being the hardest part. And then it's a 1 and a 2, and then it's a 1, 1 and a 2, and then another 1 and a 2, and then this is the 5 run. Followed by 2, and then it's 4, and then we go back to, and we're going to put out our 5. I'm out of glass! We didn't quite make it to the full loop all the way around. Well, we'll grab some out of the super smelter. Should be a full inventory's worth there now, so. Creeper. We avoided him like the plague. Creepers are a nasty bit of business, I'll tell you that much. Shut that off because everything is done smelting. We can shut that off because it doesn't need to keep running back and forth. Oh man, it wasn't a full inventory's worth. That sucks. I thought I had more sand than that. I can't believe we've used that much sand already. You're not shooting me off my dirt. Go away, Skelly. It's a ton of glass. Yes, it has been a ton of glass. Oh, no. No! Go away! Get off my... Oh, man. You... Oh, phew. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's all good. It's all good in the world. That got scary there for a second. I've already screwed this up. How have I already screwed this up? 1, 2, 3. Then 1 and 2. Then 1. Oh, this is a 2. And then this is 2. No, it's not. I think I'm just too tired is what it is. 2, 1, 2, then 1, 1, followed by 2. Oh, are we connected? Followed by 1, 2. Okay, good. No, we got it done. It's all done. We got there. Yay! Ooh, I can see the curve in those vertical patterns. Nice, very nice. Yeah, like you can see... Where's the best view for this? Of course, I just threw myself off the side, where you can kind of see it. Trying to see where you could get the best view for it. Oh, right from that angle there. You can see the curve, like I'm trying to, like on that far side. As I try to move the camera angle, you can get the curve effect of the whole build. It brings the shape together. And I keep building up my staircase here to keep being able to get up and down off this thing. I gotta get more dirt though. I'm out of dirt now. I think I got enough glass to do one more round. It's an impressive structure. It will be when it's all done. For sure. At this point, it's very much a work in progress. Where am I getting the sand from? There is a, well, basically I farmed out everything in my area. I've cleaned out all of the sand and all the riverbed and everything. And then there's a mining structure that you can go out to. There's a desert that is set up for the whole server to be able to go and get as much sand as they need. Which I have been partaking in. I think I've done 5 or 6 trips out there for inventory worth. I'll probably finish off tonight with another trip for more sand. At least get it in the super smelter. There's actually still a fair amount of sand in the mining desert. There's there's people that have taken a lot more sand out of there than I have, because I had a lot of riverbed that I got a lot of the sand from. This is 12 on this one. And then 5. And another 5. And then 4. 3 threes. A 2. Another 3. Six twos. And then 1, 2 repeated 1, 2, 3 times. And then 2 singles, a 2, and then a whole crap ton of singles. $15 of them to be exact. That should be 15. I'm just going to double check it because I don't want to have to tear it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Perfect! And then 6 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweeney says, I'm back. Had some work stuff going on. Welcome back. Glad you're back. Your windows look dirty. Yeah, could you imagine being the guy that has to come along here and clean these windows? Let me get the dirt off the dirt off these windows. Oh, hey, Sweeney, by the way, the lighting issues aren't fixed. I went and turned my darkroom spawner on and off. It's still daylight inside, even though the block stays 0. So hopefully 1.14.3 fixes it. Yeah, cleaning these windows would be a terrible job. Absolutely. I'm sure Tom Cruise would happily oblige. Yeah, he doesn't mind dangling from tall buildings, does he? Reach. Jack Wolf says, "Oh, Sweeney is watching you on YouTube. I keep forgetting about your YouTube page." Yeah, he popped in over there. Could employ a creeper to clean them. No. I already had a panic attack when he walked up here once already. The fix was for torches, not lighting. If you're seeing daylight in caves such as Block 0, that's just a bug Minecraft has had for as long as I can remember. Although my darkroom spawner is completely broken then. Wait. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, and another 3. I need a pet cat for the creepers. Yeah, that would be actually really good. I probably should invest. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1, 1, 2, and then a whole lot of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This layer is definitely a lot easier than the other one. A lot easier. A lot less transitions to have to step through for different block heights or block steps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. There we go. I could breed more, but they kind of get annoying after a while. All the cats, they get annoying. I guess constantly listening to that, yeah, but I don't. My game sounds are really quiet, so it's not as annoying for me. Okay, so 12, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 2 singles, whoops, a double and 15 singles. All the meows, and I gotta remember to make them sit, or they'll sit on my chests. You know what? Cats would do that in real life, so I think they've got the AI on them just about bang on. No! Oh. That was me rushing. Let's eat. You do like it when they sit on your bed? It's super cute. So they sleep on your head in real life. My cat tends to do that. Lately my dog's been doing that too, so that's a whole ball of fun. "221 blocks is the diameter of the dome." "221. It doesn't take up the whole area. That's going to be like this. The scorched earth portion is all going to be out beyond it, so eventually I'll get there, where it'll be completely scorched. Man, I get much taller on this. See, the ground level over here is a little bit higher because it's definitely a higher side of the whole build area. So it's kind of easier to fall on this side. If that had been over on that far side, it would have sucked. It would have sucked real bad. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Let's keep the old shift button down. 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 5s. A 12. No, I went way too far on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Okay, bedtime for me. Have a great night, Terrace. Jack Wolf, thank you. Have yourself a great one. Thank you for popping in and watching. Thank you for the raid. We will see you in the future. Dark Diamond says, almost time for me to go to work too. Thank you for popping in. Hey, we made it all the way back around again. Yay for me! Oh no, that's not right. Not yet. This one. Another layer. We don't have enough glass to start the next layer though. I can get geared up with the walkway though. Camp out again. Jeffrey Hunt, happy to see you're back. Welcome back. Thank you, Jeffrey. Are you going to play Gibcraft again soon? I most definitely will. What day? I'm not entirely sure. But I wanted to come on because, I mean, when I had left 26 days ago, I was working on the squid farm, so I wanted to come back and show the squid farm completed. And then that I had been working on the biodome, so that's kind of where we're at. Let's eat. I actually think I might have some glass down here, but I still don't think it would quite be enough. Well, you know what? I might make it around one more trip. Let's give it a go and see. See if we can get kind of close to it anyway. Level 135. Starts with 29 squares. The song reminds you of GTA 4. I've never played GTA 4, but this song is Gas Pedal. So that's fitting. So we are a full step in on this now, which is kind of nice. We are going to be 2 rounds closer towards the middle. And for some reason, I always seem to do better if I walk around this, like, always going around to my left on it, counterclockwise around this, because it just seems to flow better. I don't know why. 1 and then 2 2s. A 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 2. 3 1s. Of course, there's got to be dirt in there just to make things more difficult. And then what are we? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. That's not right. Something's not right. 2, 1, 2, and 3, then it's 2. So it's 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, followed by 2 2s, and then another 1. And then 3 2s. So 1, 2, 2, 3 2, and then it's a 3. Followed by another 2. Followed by another 3. And another 2. And then a 4. A 3. Another 4. A 5. A 6. And then 26, 27. I think we're going pretty quick on this round too. This isn't so difficult, this one. There's only one spot where we gotta break out the dirt. That's right here. Nope, that's not. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. And then it's 3 1s. It's right here is where I gotta break the dirt out. And what was this next one? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. I tell you, you get really efficient at whipping around on this thing when you start getting all these layers in place. really efficient at whipping around. One, two. This is the dirt section that I gotta put in. Okay, that was really weird how it just freaked out like that for a second. And then this should be 2 2s if we got to do this. And then a 1. And then 3 2s. '90s club music for the win! Hey, there's nothing wrong with 90s club music. That's my jam. There's something so satisfying about circles. Pixel blocks are so fascinating. What do you mean? Just like the square? Like, what do you mean by the pixel blocks? I'm out! I didn't have enough to make it all the way around. That sucks. Sleep, sleep. Before phantoms come and rip our face off. Alright, a trip for sand, and then I think we're going to call it for the night. We'll get another inventory load here. I'm going to actually probably unload the inventory as well. I'll go there with a complete empty load so I can bring back a lot of sand. It's too bad I don't have shulker boxes. Later dirt. Need scaffolding? Question mark. don't think I need... I don't know if I need scaffolding or not for anything yet. I haven't even had it... I haven't even used any yet, so I don't know if I need it or not. I've been just using dirt for my staircase up. Just because it's tapering in as I'm building up anyways, so it's... Sweeney says, oh, we'll have shulker boxes soon. Oh, shulker boxes would be amazing. I don't know if I've got a spot in here for... Oh, yeah, I can put gunpowder in the darkroom spawner that isn't working! What chest can I just unload into? We'll just get rid of everything in... I won't even take torches with me. And it's just recently daylight, so back to the beach. Things are definitely, I will say, the 1.14.2 patch update, things are definitely running way smoother than they were before. Way smoother. A group of you are heading in to take over the end next Saturday. If I'm around, I will try to make it, but please don't plan on it. I just don't know what I am doing day to day. My day to day is... it's different every day. I would love to try to be there to take out the Ender Dragon, but... Okay, I feel like the desert got picked up and moved. $2 p.m. Eastern time, that'd be like noon for me. I guess I probably should have brought some food with me. It will, or you'll probably die within seconds on an ender. If there's enough of you, like a 5-person battle, and you've got enough enchanted bows and stuff, you'll be fine. Things will go smoothly. You have nothing to worry about at all. Yeah, you better run, bunny. So I did 1 round of inventory worth of sand, and what did we get? Like 2, maybe 3 rounds done on the dome? It's going to be a lot of trips back and forth. Beanie says, true, I'm working on the enchanted bows at the moment. And arrows. Hopefully you've got like infinity enchants. I have a bunch of feathers and flint. If you need arrows, you can have it. I had 4 hours of sleep before this 12-hour shift. I know how it goes. That was me when we found out that my son was able to come home from the hospital for this weekend. Of course, everything needs to be disinfected because he's got like 0 immune system right now. So we got a dumpster in, and we were cleaning out his room. We were up until on Thursday night. We were up till 2:30 in the morning, completely like dunging out his room and another room that we're moving him into for sleeping in, so that he's closer to the washroom. And so we were at that till 2:30 in the morning, and then we were up again at 6:30 to keep going, so that we could then get to the hospital for 10 to pick him up and bring him home. Like Thursday, Friday was an exhausting couple of days. We're back at it again this morning. Basically, we're just going through our house, and anything that we don't need anymore, we're just getting rid of, and everything's getting completely disinfected and cleaned. I mean, it's not that we were filthy people in the first place. It's just we've accumulated lots of junk, and we got pets, and there's dust and dander. And so we're basically cleaning the house as though we'd be selling it, right? Like you're going through, and everything is meticulous. We've confined him to certain areas of the house. The big thing was making sure we could get his computer room done, which was it was his bedroom / computer area. That's all been completely redone. It's basically his den now, and then his bedroom's moved to a different room upstairs. So we're like overboard spring cleaning is what it is. Check these little holes, make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. It's good to freshen up. It is actually good to freshen up. I just wish it was under better terms than us having to do it for the reasons we're doing it. Afraid at this point, it's pretty much because we're kind of numb, right? I do fine sitting there talking about what my son's going through and his diagnosis and his treatment and all that type of stuff. But then when I get like friends of the family that come up and ask how my wife and I are doing, that's when I struggle. I'd rather not talk about how I'm doing and just focus on how my kid's doing. That's how we're approaching every day. We are doing a blood drive on Monday, though. We're going to be going and giving blood, because I don't know how many units of blood my kid's had now. Lots. In fact, he's probably going to be getting more on Monday when we go and get his blood work done. Probably got one more trip on this shovel, and then I got to repair it again, but it's going to be an expensive amount of levels to repair it. I'm going to guess probably 26 levels, because it was 17 last time. I might get 2 more repairs out of it. It's hard to say. 1 for sure. It's because I've lost all my mending stuff. My inventory's full. And it's nighttime now. And I didn't bring my bed. Okay, inventory's definitely full now. We're good. Need more mending enchantments? I do. I've been trying to fish them up, and the fishing rights are, yeah, non-existent. Isn't that some kind of book or something? Mending is a book. Yeah, you get it from fishing. There's a chance you can get it. There's a bed at the portal, is there? I think we'll sleep before we head back. Yes, there is. Okay. Yawn. Bedtime. I'm going to throw this sand into the furnace. Into the lava-bucketed super smelter. I don't even have enough food to be able to run. I got to walk this. It's a long walk. But I've definitely got a good load of stuff to throw in the old furnace. Oh, I'm so far away. Sweeney says, thanks for stream, Terrace. It has been great hanging out again. It has been fantastic to hang out again. I just wish I was more with it. Like, I'm just tired. This morning was the first morning in a month that I was able to just sleep and get up when I wanted. No alarm. Mind you, we've got alarms set because my son's got to take meds at 8 in the morning, 10 in the morning, then 8 at night, and 10 at night. And so, of course, we had to set an alarm for that. But then before our 8 o'clock alarm went, there was an emergency alert alarm that went across all of our cell phones and all of our TVs and everything because of an Amber Alert. So that shot us out of bed like, what the heck is going on at 5 o'clock this morning? So I think tonight when I crash, I'm done. Like, I'm just going to be out. I'm halfway there now. Hello, Super Smelter. We'll let that just load up here for a little bit. Okay, that can't be a good sign that it's already consumed that much lava. That's a beautiful piece of work, which is the super smelter. I love super smelters. That's the only way to go. That one, have you guys seen the one that Mumbo Jumbo's building right now? Oh my god, it's what, like 150 furnaces or something like that in it? And it's all fueled by a bamboo farm that is like ridiculously efficient bamboo farm. Ah, really? I don't have any weapons. Why are these guys still getting inside here? Oh, it's a ridiculously large super smelter. I'm going to have to go around and just light everything up and then figure out why these guys are getting into this. They should be getting into this dome. So if I'm going to light everything in here. They're being aggressive too. They've all got enchanted bows this time. Lighting doesn't affect patrols, and these patrols are spawning inside my circle. Sadly, that's just what they do. So I can't even have a nice big old protected dome. I'm gonna have to just start building like automated defenses that they just start falling into and dying. I think I'd have one more block of sand I gotta go throw in the smelter. The only way to keep them from spawning is to put a roof over your area. Well, wouldn't the dome do that? Oh, block out all sky block lighting. Well, that ain't gonna work because my dome is see-through. Well, that sucks. See how efficient this is? Look how much sand we got already. Or glass we've got. It's very nice. I'm going to take a little bit of that and just go finish up that last little piece right there. I have a wandering trader that's like stuck over there on the outside of the wall. He's been there for days. Uh, 4K ticks and he will despawn. Something's not right. I think I screwed this up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then it should be 3 sets of 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. Something's not right. Must fix. 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This should be a single. Followed by 2 doubles and a single. Okay, there we go. It's fixed now. It's fixed now. It's just one block that was up. Oh dear, this kind of a mess up could be a huge pain. Now, if it's just one block that was out. 1 block, that's it. You can see how much water I had to take out. Where all that cobblestone is, and then all this was all sand that I had filled in. All the way through here, all the way along, and it went all the way along that way. There's still a little pool there, but it's actually in the plains biome. It's not in the river biome, so the squids can't spawn there. I will eventually fill that in and get rid of it and put it into dirt, but for now, it's just kind of living there. Looks like I'm making some big sundial with this steps that I keep here, so all in all, I think it's coming together quite nicely. Can almost see the dome on the other side now. We're almost getting far enough in that you can see a complete render of it. I love the shape that the glass is making too, with the sun reflecting off of it. Back down. We'll head into our little house of wonders here. We'll crash. Call it a night. It's absolutely massive. It is. It's a little. Well, you know what? Your area is pretty huge too, where you had all that scaffolding in there. I think in the scope of things, we're probably pretty close in size. But I'm done. Guys, I'm exhausted. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around, too, for the last month on me not being around. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all your guys' kind words of support. And it has been... It is what it is. We are still kind of day by day with all of the treatments and everything. Hopefully 6 months from now, it'll be 100% cured, and we're going to be just... you know, enjoying life, and it kind of throws a little damper into the summer, but it's all right. We get through it. And with that said, guys, thank you again for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you're watching on Twitch, and we will see you next time.